Welcome to the Carpet Content Dump. What's good, everybody? It's Carpet Mike here from CarpetExpertBlueprint.com. And for those of you that don't know what a content dump is, it's when I take all the video clips of different installations we've done, clump them all together into one video, and do a walkthrough on what's going down. So, first things first, this is a clip of a seam on a job site we did earlier in the week, and you may have caught some video clips from it. Massive basement, seams all over the place. People were commenting on way too many seams for me, and you're right. There was a ridiculous amount of seams on this job site here. So we went ahead, chippity chopped it up, got that first seam, that was like the 10th seam, cut, burned together, everything's good. Now what am I doing here? Oh, we are on a carpet removal. So for those of you that don't know how to remove existing carpet, you just go ahead and cut it with a super sharp razor blade. Be careful not to cut yourself, you can never be too safe. Cut it into 3 to 4 foot sections by the length of the room, roll them up, and haul them out. Now in many areas, your local garbage department will take this away from you if you wrap it in duct tape and keep it nice and neat. Certain areas do not. In those cases, you have to haul it to the landfill. A van full of carpet will run you about $20 to dump in most areas. And I could see them charging you more in others, but that's my experience in Northeast Ohio there. So you just go around cutting into nice manageable sections that you can handle. Peel it up off the tack strip, roll it up. Be careful not to jack up the walls, especially if they're freshly painted. Get everything clean cut, good to go. And then if there's a concrete subfloor, you run the risk of the padding being glued to the floor. And please believe the padding was glued to the floor on this one. So that was an extra added nightmare we had to deal with. So how do you handle it when the padding's glued to the floor? Well, you just go ahead and tear up everything that's loose, get it out of your way so you know what's left on the floor that you actually have to deal with. Now, if they actually use just plain padding glue, it's basically looking like a can of syrup, just a drizzle bead all around. You can see some of it in this video right here. That's fairly easy to deal with. You just take a razor scraper, scrape it up, you're good to go. Now in these bedrooms here, another ball game. They did trowel adhesive on these. So this is when you really have to take the time with a fresh razor blade on your razor scraper, scraping it up, sweeping it up, changing the blade, scraping it up, sweeping it up. It is a long, miserable, tedious process, so you better have an amazing playlist on your phone while you're going to work on this here. That's the only way you will survive that nightmare. So we got the little hand scraper there, and then I hooked up Chase Nasty the next day, gave him another scraper. He went there. He was very mad about all that, but he got it done and made things happen. Not an easy task to deal with, but hey, some days are just going to be horrific in the flooring industry, and you got to deal with it. Out here, you can see it just had the little drizzle of seams, padding adhesive there. So those are easy to come up. You just take your razor scraper, hit it one time, you're good to go. But anybody that puts down padding with multi-purpose adhesive is just making your life miserable. Can't be too mad though. I've done it to plenty of people myself. Now we are on a different job site right here. We're stretching carpet. When you're stretching carpet, keep the kicker head about 2 to 3 inches back from the wall. So when you kick it, it pushes it right up onto the tack strip, and then you lock it down with your hand onto the pins and then crease it on with a stair tool, a hook knife, whatever your go-to is. I love the hook knife, but most guys use the stair tool. Whatever you use, lock it on the tack strip, then take your time trimming it and tucking it into place. Where we at here? We got a upstairs bungalow right now. We're going to go ahead and fill in some pad, kick up some parts of this bedroom here, get the carpet under the doorways, lock on our set walls. We're going to go ahead and trim and tuck that, kick it under the baseboards. This was nice because it's raised baseboards. Anytime there's raised baseboards, your life is going to be that much easier. Just trim, tuck, tap, and go. Everything's good. Get that heat vent out of the way. Let's blast that on. Tap, tap, tap. Whoo, we are flying through this one. We're going to go ahead and tuck our set wall, just get it locked on, and then we can go to the opposite wall and blast it that way. That's going to get everything nice and tight. See how we just tapped that on there? Now we're at the opposite wall. Boom, 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 boom. Everything's tight, good to go. Crease, trim, and tuck. And then you have a finished product. So that's all I have for you on this content dump here. If you have any questions about the carpet and flooring industry, you know to go ahead and comment below. Shoot me a text at 440-678-1151. I am a little bit behind. I apologize. We had a hot rush of people hitting us up, but I will get back to you. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video.